Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be answering one of your questions. Jonah Berg says this: do you consider Tarbell to be the most valuable collection of books you own? Short answer, yes. Yes. I wrote back to Jonah, and I want to share some of that with you. Hi, Jonah. My friend and mentor, Denny Haney, used to say, of almost anything you want to know in magic, it's in Tarbell. It's in Tarbell. In fact, he is so well known for saying that it's on his tombstone. You go to Cullen, Michigan, and you look at his tombstone, and it says, it's in Tarbell. That's how important Tarbell actually is. It reminds everyone, that tombstone reminds everyone throughout eternity that it's in Tarbell. It's in Tarbell. The problem is, from my experience, I bought my first set of Tarbell. I was probably 20, 21 years old. Bought my first set of Tarbell. Why wait that long, right? I mean, I've been doing magic since I was 8. But I got my first set when I was in my 20s. And I remember sitting there. I remember being determined to read every volume. It's an overwhelming course. And not only that, but there are things in Tarbell. Like, for example, the Crazy Man's Handcuffs. It's in Tarbell. But nobody could do the Crazy Man's Handcuffs based on the description in Tarbell until Michael Lamar came out with the Crazy Man's Handcuffs manuscript, and David Copperfield performed it on one of his TV shows. Then all of a sudden everybody wanted to do the Crazy Man's Handcuffs. It's in Tarbell. But that's the problem. There's gold in there that you almost need to be to have Denny's years of seasoned experience to mine out. There's Cards Across in there that's brilliant. There is the shadow box illusion is in there, but not the way it's done. There's variations on it. You got to remember when people come up with a new trick, right? A new trick. What they've generally done is they've taken something out of Tarbell and they've refined it. They've taken off the rough edges. They've made it better. And now they're marketing it as a new trick, but it's in Tarbell. So the problem is knowing what's there, knowing how to mine it out, knowing how to refine it. It's almost like diamonds in the rough. You need to take the diamond out and cut it perfectly so that it becomes a valuable diamond. A diamond in the rough is not valuable. A diamond cut perfectly is valuable. And that's what the challenge is for Tarbell. I personally, I advocate for reading books, but at the same time, I'm a very visual person. I'm a visual learner. I almost have to see something. And so it wasn't, I used Tarbell as a reference, and I got a lot out of Tarbell, but it wasn't until Dan Harlan started doing every trick in the book for Penguin Magic that I realized, I truly understood how incredibly valuable this set is. So for those of you who struggle reading and getting a visual picture and then trying to duplicate that in reality, I would urge you to go to Penguin Magic and begin to download every trick in the book. Dan Harlan has literally taken every trick in Tarbell, every single one, and he has taken that diamond in the rough, he's polished it up, cut it up so that it's a beautiful performance piece. And because of what his work has done, now, bing! Not only do you have the volumes now, that you can refer to as a reference. But now you have the visual demonstration of what the magic should be, could be, what can happen when you take it to the next level. That's what Dan Harlan has done for us. So my opinion is, if you combine the hard copy Tarbell books with the Dan Harlan work with Penguin Magic, now you have the most valuable resource in magic. Take it to the bank. I really believe that. I really believe that. So I hope that answers your question, Jonah. Thank you so much for asking. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear your comments. Please subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great day.